Hey degenerates, well I promised you further confusing and creepifying. So, let's continue our break with Synapsis 2. Oh yes. I like this. I love this series, I really do. I was really excited when Synapsis 2 came out. Now, a reminder, Synapsis was created by Robot Jam and Rob Almighty, with the addition of D2 in this game. I don't know who D2 is, but it doesn't matter, because the fun and insanity is about to start. Rob Duncan. I'm gonna be reliving the end of the last game, the occasion, the consequence, the outcome, and reunion. This was called Hospital last time. Be prepared. Yes. I know you were a very creepy boss. And we're back at work. Sort of. And we've got that same creepy and loud music. Maybe it's a little too loud. I want to be sure that you guys hear the dialogue. It's kind of hard to catch. Huh. Cool. I always wanted one of these. Fun fact. This is in no way, shape, or form relevant to the game. You know what it is? This key. Someone take it. Again, it's a point-and-click game. We take what's not nailed down. Unfortunately, everything else in here appears to be nailed down. So let's step through into the hub. Alright, I can't stand that creepy elbow looking at me any longer. We're going over here. Ew. Worm. Huh. What else do we got? Got a nice little helmet. Got a thing that's apparently nailed down. Wow. I hate you, puppet. I hate you so much. Oh, and we have a birdie. Let's let the birdie in. Oh, we got a bird cage, too. Idea. The early bird gets the caged worm. And poops out a handle. Sure, why not? Speaking of handles, this kind of looks like it has a slot. For a hammer! I must kill this puppet. It gives me nightmares. Or the puppet can have a hammer. Right. Okay, we now have a thing. And we'll put the thing over here. Let's get out of here. The eye is bad, but not nearly as bad as that puppet. What do we got over here? Oh good, war, just what I wanted. And we have red phones and black phones. And we have a map. With all sorts of names on it. Okay, those are names. That's good. What do we have here? Well, what do we have here? I don't know. We also have a top secret document. Maybe this will help us end the war. And there's a very inconspicuous clock, and we'll be taking that too. Not nailed down, remember. Let's read our secret document. German airstrike expected over London. Oh, that's not so good. Intercepted communication. A bunch of letters. Well, great. I don't read gibberish. But maybe we can translate gibberish. So let's type in our intercepted communication. V. That's way too loud. Q. Z. T. S. G. Well, I've missed a letter, but Waterloo. It's probably Waterloo. Okay, let's try our next word. V, T, L. Oh wait, that's obnoxious. Z, D, O, F, L, Z, T, K. So we have Waterloo, Westminster, and A, T, F, F, O, Waterloo, Westminster, Kennington. Well, let's mark where the bombs are going to go off, because that's just sad. I feel sorry for them, and they need to be prepared. Oh, there's Kennington. There's Waterloo. Westminster, I think, was the third one. Keep in mind, and I apologize, I should have given spoiler warnings, but this is not a spoiler warning. How to solve the puzzle is, but you'll get different results each time you play. Ah, there we go. Westminster, Kennington. Okay, TV head guy. Was that really necessary? Really? Oh! That's something I forgot about in the original Synapsis, and I apologize for not showing it off. Sometimes random...
Britain was won, but not by Hitler.
Oh yeah, and we enabled England to win the battle. And then there was a fetus. Great. Anyway, TV head guy does appear in Synapsis 1, but I forgot to go in and out long enough to point him out. It's a random encounter, sorta. Well, okay, well... No, we were already in here and I hated it. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a room with a safe called Void. And a thing. Start by loading the manual. Passcode. Passcode is an alphanumeric code where numbers have been translated into letters. I could try to spend time counting it out, but this one is not case specific. I remember exactly what it is, and it's kind of funny. SESAME. Open Sesame. And it says, start by loading the manual. Okay. Manual me.
Downloading.
Alright. Free stuff from computers. This is the way I like it. This is binary. On top of Manual of the Void. I don't read binary, so it's kind of useless to me. Or is it? We have anagrams for... What was that about? PLANT for lapent. It's plant.
Downloading.
Hissled. More properly reads shield.
Downloading.
And that appears to be not nailed down, and I'm taking it. The plant, however, is firmly rooted. Ooh, that was terrible. Let's move on. Batila, I believe, translates to table.
Downloading.
We have downloaded a table. And now, Bloge, well, that one's kind of obvious. I mean, it's right there. But why are we downloading these things?
Downloading.
Because they have numbers on them. And 418 opens the safe to a robot. Aww, I feel sad for the robot. Not sad enough to stop from taking its clock pendulum, but sad nonetheless. So if this is the past, where does this door go? Huh, it goes to the present. It's the same robot. It's all covered in rust. Also not nailed down? Wait, a mirror of some sort. You know, that drip's just annoying me. Quit that. Yeah. I said quit that! I will fix you in the past, and you will never occur in the present. Oh yeah, and that's a window. That mirror was on the wall, right? It certainly was. Ah! Well, I wasn't expecting that. Creepy robot, but you're welcome, I guess? Or thank you, or something. Well, never mind, let's just get out of here. So we have things. You know, those things are sort of interesting. Locked treasure chest. I know what to do with this. Send in the row with a lock, but no. We're gonna grab the key. And use the key at last. Oh, a sword, huh? You look like you could use a sword. And a helmet to hide your horrible skull. Fucking little bunny, too. Maybe this is a vambrace. Or something, a shoulder plate. What else are you missing? Oh, here's a shield I downloaded. And for these efforts I get another door. And my kleptomania towards clocks continues. And why is this? I missed one. Ugh, fine. There's not a clock in here. I've been misled. Clock in the word? No, I got that one. Where haven't I gone? Oh, I haven't checked this freaky thing out. Yep, that's a freaky thing. Right, never mind. I'm just crazy. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We are going to put clocks on things. Because that is what we do. And here, have a pendulum. And hooray! Welcome to the most annoying puzzle in the game. I'm not pleased with it. It's going to take us a little while to solve, so please be patient with me. The object is to get all the ones to connect in a solid line with the center piece. As I mentioned, it's kind of frustrating. So bear with me a little while. I'm going to have to be moving things around until they connect. Now see, this looks promising. This looks really promising. But will it work? That is the question. And I believe that the answer is probably going to be no. Lines ending in black spots do not count, unfortunately. They are a good way to mark whether you've made it all around the circle, though. Since I wasn't paying attention the first time around, I'm going to have to wait for it to get to the bottom. But it really doesn't look like I'm going to have any luck. Yeah, that was incorrect. And it's probably the fault of the outer ring. It almost always is. Okay, so we'll try that and see if anything connects up. That looks halfway decent. Except that doesn't work and that doesn't work. Hey! Alright! That took me a lot less time than it normally does. Usually I can be at the thing for like 10 minutes, and it vexes me mildly. But now we have things. And these things... what do they do? They're just there. Kind of thing-like. Well, it is kind of forming a circle if I put them all together. Here. Strange and ever-moving tunnel. Hold these while I put them together. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's just strange. Extremely so. Who is this guy in a gas mask? And are they gonna do that? Oh, back again. Oh great! TV head and his creepy laugh. And that said, thank you for waiting. Your call has been transferred to the operator. And I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that game just meant, but we have completed Let's Take a Break with Synapsis 2. And I'm just as mind blown as you are. Nevertheless, they're fun games. I really should have put some spoiler warnings, so expect spoiler warnings to have been announced at the beginning. But I don't know. They're just interestingly twisted games. Make you think, make you scratch your head, make you really angry at certain puzzles, but mostly just kind of a fun, strange experience. So tune in next time, Degenerates, for, well, I'll probably be continuing Super Paper Mario, unless, you know, my computer or my head explodes. See you later. Let's hope for less explosions of things we don't want exploding.